Heck, at my age, you know I've been to a lot of doctors. Healthcare partners, they really care. They're concerned about your health. They're all the best. I am Roberta, and I am a healthcare partner. Visit hcpnv.com to hear my story.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
Welcome back to News 46. Today, West Star Ranch introduces you to Grunner, who is available for adoption at the rescue located off Mance and Pahrump Valley Boulevard.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, welcome to West Star Ranch. Today we're here with Grunner. He's a 3-year-old heeler mix neutered male, and he's looking for his forever home. If you have room in your heart and in your home for Grunner, please come by 780 Mance Road, just west of Pahrump Valley Boulevard, or give us a call at 727-9273.
If you would like to sponsor Save a Pet, give us a call at 727-9400. To adopt, donate, or contact West Star Ranch, call 727-9273.
We now conclude our conversation with Gerald Kendrick regarding witnessing the atomic bomb testing at the Nevada test site.
There were 29 in the Plum Bob series, and I saw at least 17 or 18 of them, and then they delayed some of them because of the weather and all that, and they held those till the next year when I had left. They had animals placed at various distances, from 500 feet to 1,000 to a mile to 2 miles and so forth.
After the shot, collection trays, air samplers, and animals, chiefly dogs and burros, were distributed over a 10-square-mile area in the vicinity of Ground Zero to get a time and distance index on the harmful effects produced, with some of the beasts kept in the area as long as 180 days. Post-mortem findings on the animals, collated with the test area's contamination pattern, are expected to provide answers to this grave problem.
Big animals, goats and cows and things like that, that were 2 or 3 miles from the blast, they were only seriously wounded, so they would execute those and have a barbecue for the officers and so forth.
They would actually eat the animals that were exposed to radiation?
Well, radiation wasn't a big thing at that time. We had a little counter on that we wore every day and changed them every day, but I didn't see anything real hazardous as far as I'm concerned. People say that's why I'm living so long, because I'm like the ants in them, that I'll be live a long time because I was induced to radiation. But I didn't see anything that was too hazardous myself. I thought they took good care of us, but then I was in a command position, and consequently I had the best treatment going. But yes, they had barbecues, and they would execute those animals that were too seriously wounded to recover, and they would be 3, 4, 5 miles from the blast. The most impressive thing that I saw was a bunker that they built with 12-foot thick rebar enforced concrete walls, and they had a machine in the center to measure the bomb. They only put it like 400 feet from the tower itself. But when the bomb went off, it was much larger than they thought it was, and when we flew over the place in a helicopter later that afternoon after the bomb had gone away and subsided and all that, why, it was completely vaporized. Wow. And that really set fire to the surrounding mountains and all that sort of thing. They made several attempts on their blasts that were larger than they anticipated, and that's what they were doing, tests. They were testing what they were doing. They had different towers, 1,700 feet and so forth, that were of different alloys that caused different colors to the bomb and all that, but it always clipped the towers right off about 3 feet from the ground. One one blast was so large, I think it's called Hood, that was so large it dipped into the ground and picked up sediment from the ground and took it in the air. That's where the downwinders of Utah got affected, and picked up all the dirt, and it dug a hole in the ground 175 feet deep, so a little larger than they anticipated. It knocked over our command trailer, and it pushed the troops that were 4,000 yards away behind us. It pushed their trenches over on top of some of them, but it didn't bury anybody, but it pushed it up to their chest or their waist or something.
This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
Angela Miles brings you today's first business brief.
This is the first business brief for Friday, May the 10th. I'm Angela Miles. A new study shows Americans are making stunning sacrifices to pay off student loans, including delaying retirement savings, buying a house, and marriage. This week, Elizabeth Warren proposed her first bill in the Senate. It says students should get the same near-zero loan rate the Fed makes available to big banks. Critics call it expensive. It's been a big week for banks. Against the backdrop of angry protesters, Bank of America CEO Brian Moynihan told shareholders in North Carolina the bank has turned a corner and is on the path to higher earnings. JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon will fight to keep his role as chairman at an upcoming shareholder meeting. Another tragedy in Bangladesh. A fire at a sweater factory killed 8 people. The building's stairwells reportedly were not constructed properly. Last month, 900 died in a garment factory collapse. That's the first business brief. I'm Angela Miles.
Well, keep it right here. We're going to have weather and some great local announcements right after these messages.
Join us at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino with the #1 gaming experience and entertainment. The Pahrump Nugget has the #1 dining experience at Stockman Steakhouse, Golden Harvest Cafe, and the Gold Miners Buffet. Come get your game on at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 weather is brought to you by Healthcare Partners Medical Group, with 5 locations in Pahrump. Local doctors and professional staff providing total care from infancy to seniors. News 46 weather is also brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
It's Friday, so today we have sunny skies, 87 degrees, so warm there. Winds north at 4, gusts at 9. Pressure falling from the 30 zone, UV index at 10, very high. Humidity 24%, 5:42 a.m. sunrise, and record high of 102 degrees in 1940. Tonight, partly cloudy skies there, 62 for your low. Winds calm. Humidity 28%, 7:39 p.m. sunset, record low 41 degrees in 1948. And Saturday, the first day of our weekend, sunny skies again and warmer, going up to the 90-degree range there. So 91 for your high, 64 for your low. And winds calm, north 3, gust 7, 17% humidity, 5:41 a.m. sunrise, and UV index staying at 10. Our 7-day forecast, you can see a lot of 90-degree temperatures all across the board, and lows staying in the 60-degree range. Looks like we're going to have mostly pretty much just sunny conditions, except for maybe Wednesday. And as well, Sunday is Mother's Day.
Windrock Ranch is holding a play day tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. They are located on West Bell Vista. Bring the entire family for lots of fun.
Sunday, KPVM TV will host a special car wash at Wolfie's to benefit the Pahrump Valley High School Band. Come and support your local school. The event will be held from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. We are also looking for volunteers.
And don't miss Armagosa Days all weekend long. For more information, go to armagosadays.org.
Dr. Danger will be at Pahrump Valley Speedway tomorrow night. Gates open at 6 p.m. Race starts at 7.
And the Coyote Den is hosting lots of bands for their annual diaper run at the Coyote Den on Kellogg beginning at 3 p.m. tomorrow. And that does it for this edition of News 46. I'm Glenn Evers.
And I'm Monique Mitchell.
And from everyone here at Channel 46, we wish you a great night, and we hope to see you on Monday. Good night.
Good night.